For me, there's nothing like a full English. The crisp, salty fried bacon, the blood sausage, balanced by the sweetness of the seared tomato and baked beans. Perfectly sautéed mushrooms, 2 sunny-side-up eggs, and to sop it all up, a toasted English muffin.
When it comes to breakfast, I don't want sweet. I don't want fried. I want congee. White rice boiled for so long, it breaks down into porridge. I like mine with shredded chicken, sauté shrimp, scallions, ginger, a 100-year-old egg, black vinegar, and chili oil.
My favorite breakfast is a South American classic, bizcochos. Similar to a croissant, but denser and filled with delicious quince jam.
All of them are starting with the congee.
That's a smart move.
I have to get my congee going, my rice and my broth and everything in the pressure cooker.
It takes quite a while to convert rice into a porridge.
I definitely have to make sure my measurements for liquid to rice are right. Pressure cooker, it's like a surprise. You throw everything in there, close it up, and you have no idea what it's gonna be like when you open it. That's good.
You know, for congee, you got soy sauce, the saltiness. For layer of flavors, you got Shakshuka wine, and the aromatic consists of ginger, star anise, and pepper.
Star anise is super potent. I'm only throwing 1 in there because it is quite bitter.
We're gonna just go ahead and only add half of that.
And once you've added the seasoning, you cannot take it away. Congees are like making a risotto. You add your base flavoring, and then you tweak after it's cooked.
I struggle with these.
Now, all of them are starting with the dough for the English muffins.
An English muffin dough needs to be soft, supple with some elasticity to it.
Baking is definitely my Achilles heel, but I'm not ready to go home.
Oh, those look awesome, Chrissy.
Thank you.
The key to a good English muffin is to allow it to proof in the oven. This will give it a fluffy, lighter texture.
Come on, plastic wrap. English muffins, we typically buy those back in Regina.
The bizcocho is a completely different dough.
It's more like a puff pastry. It's to be light, flaky, and buttery.
I essentially have to do my folds and shape my bizcocho dough and get in the oven ASAP.
I thought you said you don't bake.
As you can tell by my physique, I eat a lot of baking.
The bizcocho, it's very technical, and there's nowhere to hide.
My food dream is to open up a dessert bar. I make pastries all the time, but not in the confines of 65 minutes. So it's going yesterday.
Now, the key with a good English breakfast is really timing. Cook the English muffin.
Never made an English muffin before. You cook it on the stovetop. It's a tricky one.
Fried bacon that is crispy, eggs that sunny side up, not overcooked, not undercooked, hand-sautéed mushrooms, blood sausage.
Oh!
And if you have the heat too high, that blood sausage, under all that heat and pressure, can simply explode.
Chrissy.
Hello, chef.
Wow. Beautiful, golden brown, very light. You've got a really nice ratio of dough to quince jam. Great balance of sour and sweet and butter. It brings me back home.
Such a compliment, chef.
I'm impressed.
Thank you.
Hey, Chrissy.
Hello, chef. Oh my God, Chef Alden's going to taste my first ever congee. I'm feeling the pressure on that one.
Have you made any congee in your time?
Oh, no.
First time you made it, eh?
Yes.
I don't believe you.
Oh.
Because you got the taste spot on.
Oh my gosh, thank
Okay?
you, chef.
You got the saltiness coming from the soy sauce, acidity coming from the vinegar. The Shakshuka wine's gonna give it a nice complexity. And then the star anise hits just slightly, not too much. The only thing is the chili sauce maybe is a little bit messy, but this is the congee that I can eat over and over again.
Means the world to me, chef. Thank you.
I do love a good, proper English breakfast. English muffin. Great color on the outside, and that light, pillowy, fluffy filling in the center. Very nice. You have a good piece of the black sausage there. I can't resist a little of that blood sausage with the English muffin. That's a great way to start the day. 2 eggs, sunny side up. The pan, I would say, was a little too hot because you could see a little of the browning at the edge of that egg white. The pan doesn't have to be very hot. The albumin, the egg white, takes very little heat for it to start to coagulate or firm up. And this white here is underdone.
Yeah.
So that's a shame. Thank you.
We know.
Pizza, baby.
I'm gonna make a black mission fig pizza today with a few other interesting toppings. I think it's gonna be awesome.
I am gonna make a steak and mushroom pizza. Really like to show them that, I belong here.
What would you do?
I would do a mushroom pizza, a little onion, maybe a wonderful light but aromatic cheese.
How about you?
I would do a white pizza. I would do a little bit of cream cheese. I would do a little bit of smoked salmon, some caramelized leeks.
You have 30 minutes left.
Ouch.
David,
Yeah, chef.
tell me what you've decided to put on top of your pizza.
Mine's gonna be a vegetarian pizza. I call it the fun guy, just like me. It's gonna be all mushrooms.
And what is this?
That's made of duxelle.
Chopped mushrooms, onion, little garlic, all cooked down. Looks good. Thank you, David. Best of luck. Jennifer,
Yes, chef.
how you doing?
I'm excited for this one. It's time for me to redeem myself.
Why do you feel you have to redeem yourself?
I keep getting pulled off because they think I'm the weakest link. It's time for me to tell them, guess what? I'm not as weak as you think I am.
So what kind of pizza are you making?
Peach, some pancettas for some saltiness, and then fresh mint and basil.
So is that a dessert type pizza or sort of straddles between?
It straddles between.
Key is to find that right balance, right?
Exactly.
You think you can pull that off?
I can pull that off.
And now we pray.
And it's very tricky to do this properly. Everything needs to work. Crust, sauce, toppings, control of the heat.
Lynn made a cream sauce for her seafood. She's made a very nice crust.
Sabrina's pizza does not look right. Way too much crust on the exterior.
I like what David's doing. He's had a little cream to his duxelle, so it's made it very creamy and rich.
The home cooks have just seconds left to complete their mystery box pizza challenge.
Gonna be last minute. My crust, I can't take it out right now.
Quasi right now is trying to cook an egg on top of his pizza.
Using every second possible.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands up!
Smells like pizza in here.
Ooh, I feel the heat.
The egg's not quite where I want it to be.
And it looks perfect. The shiitakes are nice and brown. I'm happy.
After observing and sampling throughout the challenge, the judges will now take one final look to select the top pizzas for tasting.
You had 60 minutes to create a MasterChef-worthy artisan pizza.
There are 3 pizzas that we can't wait to take a closer look at.
The first home cooked, we like to call up, made a pizza that showed both finesse and craftsmanship.
They better try this pizza. It looks awesome!
Please come up. David.
Go on, Dave.
All right, Dave.
I call it the fun guy. It's got a portobello duxelle base, some masatake mushrooms, chanterelle mushrooms, enoki mushrooms, and a white balsamic dressed arugula.
That crust is lovely and crunchy, with a little chew to the center. Absolutely wonderful.
Thank you, chef.
You've taken a single ingredient, mushrooms, and made it shine on your wonderful pizza. Nicely done.
Thank you, chef.
It looks like something that I really want to sink my teeth in. The arugula, perfectly flavored with a little bit of acidity from the balsamic, breaks into the richness of the cheese. I like it.
Thank you, chef.
The second home cook that we'd like to call up, come on, feels that they have something to prove in this competition.
I am positive they're gonna call my name.
The pizza that we want to see belongs to Jennifer.
Yes! I did what I call summer fresh, and it's peaches, pancetta, balsamic glaze, walnuts, and a little bit of basil and mint.
The balance, the bacon, cheese, peach. Not only can you cook, you can cook with style.
That balance of sweet and savory, you managed to make it work. And that is not easy. And if I could give any of you other home cooks a little advice, that would be not to underestimate Jennifer. That is an amazing pizza. Well done.
This is the big turning point for me in this competition. Now my competitors can see what I'm really capable of.
We're making poutine.
Girls rule, boys rule. We're gonna kill it today.
So this is going to be a really unique challenge for the simple reason there are 3 teams competing.
One bucket down, guys.
What about Sabrina's team? Who has she got in her team that she can really rely on, that's got strength, that can really help pull this off? Is it John?
What do you think? It might be fun enough. Some of these are thin.
Yeah, they're good. If they're too thin, don't do it.
I think she can rely on herself. I think she has probably what it takes to take the entire team on her own forward. I mean, she knows poutine inside and out.
You think she's going to be a great leader?
I think she'll be a fantastic leader.
Sabrina.
What's up, chef?
I've come to get an update on your poutine dish.
Our gravy's coming together, our potatoes are on fire, and we're gonna have some deep-fried jalapeno.
Woo-wee!
You cut plank steak before?
Yeah.
You know how to do it?
Perpendicular to the grain, yeah.
Otherwise?
It's tough.
Exactly. And what color are you expecting on that beef?
It's gonna be a little pink inside, not too much. These are college kids. We don't want to go too rare with it.
Sounds like you got it all together. David!
Yes, chef.
What are you gonna do?
A Japanese-inspired bacon poutine.
What are you gonna call it?
Bacon japatine.
So what's in it?
Of course, the bacon, a pork stock, a sriracha spicy mayo, nori, and a scallion.
Well, look at him go,
Hello,
hey?
chef.
Look at him go. You're fast, aren't you?
Thank you, chef.
You didn't take the peels off.
No, I like it rustic.
Okay, so you got the bacon here. I mean, bacon goes lovely with everything.
And it's going to impart bacon fat flavor with the fries as well.
I think that's a fantastic idea. Getting a lot of that bacon fat into the fries. The potato's gonna absorb it and give it extra flavor. I wouldn't have picked pork, but from the sound of what you're doing, I couldn't wait to taste this.
Thank you, chef.
I only had to say one word. Bacon!
I am the biggest hustler when it comes to this. I know Michael is a smooth talker and Cody is all looks. Hooray for the underdog! I need to distract from them and Cody's good looks and charm. Do you want your food to taste good or do you want it to look good? Oh!
We said bacon and they went crazy!
Let's make one up. I'll make them taste it.
Tammy makes a beautiful dish of butter chicken, puts in, and Jennifer brings it in the crowd, and she's making people smell, telling them to go to the green booth.
If you're eating them with your friends, calories don't count.
Jennifer's big mouth is actually gonna help us sell poutine.
Bodacious butter chicken. Let's hear it. Bodacious butter chicken.
Jennifer's contribution is actually helping, not hindering like I thought.
Woo!
Who would have thought?
Everybody hungry?
It's good?
Oh, that's good. You got all the flavor you need in that.
30 seconds!
Number in.
It's 30 seconds! We're gonna have a crowd coming for poutine!
Okay, ladies, everybody bring the heat.
We need more gravy. This is not going to be enough.
This one's ready.
Students of Quail, choose your poutine! Come and get it!
Oh, Lord have mercy. We need fries, people.
Here we go.
The students of Guelph University will now choose between the red team's Japanese-inspired poutine with bacon, nori, and miso gravy, the blue team's Philly cheesesteak poutine topped with deep-fried jalapenos, and the green team's buttered chicken poutine with fresh cilantro yogurt and mango slaw. The team that sells the most orders will win this challenge.
So check this out. This is the big dirty steak poutine. Who's getting the first one? Ladies first?
Yeah, sure.
Come in.
Thank you very much. The forks are right here and the napkins are right here.
How do you like it? That's delicious.
Yeah, man.
Yeah!
We got bacon, baby. Bacon sells. Everyone loves bacon.
Yeah, I love butter chicken. It reminds me of India.
Hope you enjoy.
It's worth the wait over here. This is the best gravy I've ever tasted in my life.
see the red and blue team's lines, and they're endless. I look over to the green line, and there's like 15 people in there. It's like a two-man race.
You got nobody.
Oh, no.
Good pick on team captain for Lynn.
I can overhear the other teams talking that our lineup is very short. What they don't realize is we've already fed them, and those people are coming back for more.
Yeah, by the time that I got my second one from the green team, they got there first.
I was still in line.
Yeah.
Wow, it's a very short line. Is this your second plate?
Yeah, it's delicious. It's incredible.
The green team has sold so many orders that they've run out of chicken.
Is this all you have left?
Yes, we're selling out, Chef.
Wow.
We're running out of butter chicken, but Tammy decides to make another batch, and she does it in world record speed. Like, I've never seen anybody go boo, 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 and make a butter chicken that fast in the kitchen. There we go. Tammy saves the day.
Root vegetable is one of the most common ingredients used in a lot of culture. It is comfort food to almost everyone in this world.
Root vegetables, they're actually like really versatile and also very forgiving, which is like everything I like in a food or person, basically.
Michael, what would you do?
I'm thinking totally vegetarian and almost make a millefeuille of these root vegetables.
I tell you, sometimes these root vegetables can be very bland. So I would take meat and make a stew. So all that meat flavor will go into that root vegetable, making it more exciting.
I would actually make a multi-layered soup using all root vegetables.
3 very different options.
You know what? I'm really excited.
Come on.
There we go.
I am making a root vegetable soup. This is actually how I convinced my husband to let me do the cooking. He was known as the good cook, but this was the dish that sealed the deal. It has sweet potato, turnip, celery root, and some golden beets. When blended together, they create like a super root vegetable.
Please bring your dish to the front.
Oh my God. I can't believe it's happening. I do have what it takes. It's a roasted root vegetable soup. And there's some sunchoke chips, a little bit of crispy pancetta for nuttiness, and pine nuts.
It's very, very pretty. I just love what you did with these sunchoke chips and these herbs because it looks really earthy. Let's give it a try. Wow.
Oh.
It is so good. It's comforting. It's got good balance of flavors. I got the sweetness from the potatoes. Fantastic job.
Yes. Thank you.
So, Chrissy, are you proud of this soup?
I am very proud of the soup, yes.
You've got the coriander seed. You've got a little bit of chili happening.
Yeah.
You've definitely showcased to me that you have a really great palate.
Thank you.
When you pureed the soup, did you add any dairy to it?
Yes, I poured heavy cream in there.
I would have added actually olive oil to it, because that cream right now is masking a lot of the big, bold flavors that you really want to achieve, right?
Yeah.
Other than that, it's amazing. Great job.
Thank you so much. I left my career as an airline customer service agent to come here and do MasterChef Canada, and it's completely worth it.
I know exactly what I want to do, and I hope I can get there. I'm seeing massive, fully constructed dishes around me, but mine is 1 egg. In season 2, we had to do 3 applications of an egg, and my soft poach was over.
There's some runniness, but not enough.
It's the thing that kicked me out of the MasterChef Canada kitchen. Today I'm making shakshuka. It's basically eggs dropped into tomato sauce. It's very, very important for me to cook that egg properly, or all of this is worth nothing.
Andrew.
Hi, Chef. How are you?
Good to see you. I'm doing well.
Fantastic.
So, how are you going to reimagine this lonely little poached egg?
I'm doing a dish called shakshuka, or otherwise known as eggs in purgatory.
Purgatory.
Eggs in purgatory.
Are you in purgatory right now?
I am not in purgatory. I'm exactly where I need to be, Chef. Back when I was on the last time, I was working my federal government job, which I hated. So 3 years ago, I opened a restaurant. And I've never been happier. My mother was the inspiration for the naming of my restaurant. Afrit was her nickname for me when I was a kid, and it means troublemaker in Arabic. I got my whole passion for cooking from her, and I'm here to make my mother proud because she's amazing.
Poached egg, liquid center?
Absolutely, Chef. That's the only thing that is scaring me right now, still to this day, and I've cooked thousands.
All right, you know what we want to see?
Yes, Chef. I'm confident in my dish, but I'm still terrified about what's inside that egg. I made shakshuka, which is eggs in purgatory. It's a traditional Mediterranean dish. I charred peppers and onions and my tomatoes, and then, of course, the egg.
Let's try this egg. It's going to be the moment of truth.
Everything rides on this egg. I'm just praying that it's okay.
Oh, look at that. You are out of purgatory and on your way to heaven by the looks of it. Oh my goodness. I would say pretty much mission accomplished. The egg, spot on. The flavors are big, bold. So well done.
Thank you, Chef.
On board the spaceship, there's this needle that sticks out of the wall. And you take your package and you slide it over the needle, and then you turn for the amount of water you want to put into it. Then you push either a lukewarm button or a hot button. That's about the best you can do as a space chef.
Oh my goodness, it's a bit nerve-wracking. I've never cooked with many of these ingredients before.
I actually really enjoy this challenge. It's weird, but it's interesting.
This is a real honor. Colonel Hatfield is a real hero. I'm gonna make Colonel Hatfield some breakfast. I'm gonna make him some really flavorful pancakes with strawberries, cranberries, walnuts, and a raspberry coulis.
I'm very good at mystery boxes. I've won before. The secret is cook what you love.
I'm making what I would want to eat if I came back to space. I'm making congee, both with the dehydrated corn and the potato.
Congee is a porridge that is savory that you normally put meats or vegetables into. This is what my mom always makes for me.
Veronica.
Hello, Chef. How are you?
Veronica, it's very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Colonel.
So what are you making?
I'm making a corn and potato congee, and I'm going to do a Japanese omelet with the carrots and the broccoli, and a fish floss crumble.
What's the biggest challenge right now that you're facing?
The biggest challenge is time. The clock's not in my favor right now.
On board the spaceship, we have a schedule that tells us what we're doing every 5 minutes for the entire 6 months we're up there.
That's amazing because I don't know what I'm doing in the next 5 minutes.
You better figure it out because time is ticking away.
I'm working on it, Chef. Sorry, guys. This is a corn and potato-based chicken congee. I also made a Japanese omelet with the dehydrated broccoli and carrots, as well as a fish floss crumble.
I really want to be sure and get everything on the spoon here. I don't want to miss one thing. That's a wonderful mixture of everything. It immediately gives you a sense of being back on Earth, a sense of home.
Thank you, Colonel. It was an honor cooking for you today.
Thank you.
Congee is the ultimate Chinese comfort food. This dish does it for me. The meat is perfectly cooked, very moist. I love the corn. After 166 days in space, I would love to come home to one of these.
Thank you, Chef.
This is insane. Who would have thought Scotch egg is the thing that stands between me and that gallery?
I'm gonna do my grandfather McConaughey proud. It's a Scottish last name. I gotta do something with this. I don't care who's going home today as long as it ain't me.
A Scotch egg, it's a lot more difficult than it might seem. You need to cook that egg so it is just hard cooked. Not overcooked and rubbery, but cooked through completely.
You gotta make sure that sausage meat is ground fine. Okay, a little bit lumps, you're not gonna get that very thin and delicate layer.
Boiled my egg for 10 minutes, right into an ice bath. The egg's supposed to be fully cooked, hard-boiled, but not overcooked, so you don't get that green ring.
Luckily for me, back home, I make Scotch eggs all the time.
Trevor pulled his egg out of the boiling water at 10 minutes. Some might argue that that's a little bit too early.
Everybody wants to pull their egg at the same time. Nobody wants to be the person with the underdone egg. Certainly nobody wants to be the person with the overdone egg.
The way that I'm going to do my hard-boiled egg is going to take roughly 12 to 13 minutes. I know they've all taken them out too early.
Take your time, Jay.
Some people are struggling with getting that perfect sausage crust around that egg.
It's not sticking. I'm getting parts that are coming off of it that I completely have to re-flatten some and do it again.
The idea of getting it into a hot fryer to seal that outer crust, keep those wonderful juices in from that sausage meat, crispening up the crumbs is super important.
Man, the tension in this kitchen is intense.
Listen to it in here. You can hear a pin drop. They are focused.
Somebody's going home today, so everybody wants to put their best effort forward.
I can't open anything.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands up!
Hey there, Barry. Chef. Any Scottish people in your family, Barry?
With a name like McConaughey, yeah, there's a couple. My grandpa McConaughey could never get me to wear a kilt, but he got me to make a Scotch egg.
We noticed that your egg was in the longest. Do you think it could be overcooked?
I'm hoping it's not over.
You can often tell a good Scotch egg by the weight. A good even ratio of meat to the egg is important. But what's even more important is the cook on that egg.
Yes, chef.
What do you think?
I'm pretty happy with that.
If I was in your shoes, I'd be pretty happy with that. Looks like a pretty even coating of the sausage grind around it. Let's give it a taste. Good and crispy. Love that combination of that perfectly cooked egg that is still nice and warm with that crispy outer crust. Great job. Thanks, Barry.
Thank you, chef. It's perfectly cooked. I want to eat it.
Eggs Benedict. Sounds easy, but boy, oh boy, is it full of little twists and turns. Poaching that perfect egg is a challenge unto its own.
All I do is I create a little vortex and slowly drop the raw egg into that vortex. Very, very carefully, because if you don't, the egg is not gonna come together.
My biggest concern is I have to get this poach perfect on this egg first try. I'm not going to be in the final because I'm going to take a lot of care and attention to the little details with this poached egg so I don't mess it up like I did the last time.
5 minutes, you have 5 minutes left!
I don't eat a lot of eggs. The only ones I like are scrambled or over easy. I am not as confident as I should be. I don't really cook a lot of eggs.
I'm gonna do my very best.
Now, hollandaise, I believe, is one of the most difficult sauces to make. If you do not keep whisking your eggs, they stick to the bottom of your stainless steel bowl, and then they cook and they scramble. And you have to very slowly drizzle in that butter. If you dump it in all at once, it's gonna separate and break.
1 minute! 1 more minute left! Breakfast in 1 minute!
And this is all about timing, execution, and technique. If they screw this up, they're finished. Look at this. May right now is the front runner. She is already applying hollandaise to the top of the poached egg.
And that hollandaise, we wanted a beautiful yellow color. It is unbelievable.
15 seconds, Trevor.
I think my sauce is perfect. Couldn't be happier.
Wow, you pulled it off. But there's nothing more disappointing, May, than cutting into a poached egg and not having that beautiful golden yolk ooze out. Wow. That just leaves me speechless. Let's see if it tastes as good as it looks. You obviously added vinegar to the water. Did you add any salt to the water?
I did.
It's a bit bland. And there's another issue. You can see that the hollandaise is just slightly too thin. It's just washing off of that egg, and that's critical. And I think that bacon makes up for the lack of salt on the egg. That's a pretty solid performance by you.
Thank you.
I want to do a stuffed French toast with a cereal crust. It's taking a diner dish and elevating it. And I'm going to stuff it with this smoked brie cheese. It was so brilliant.
Hey, Nadia, how's it going?
I'm good. How are you?
I gotta say, Nadia, I'm a little worried. I see no coffee whitener around. I see no paper cups.
What do we have here? We have like a cheese chamber here. What is this?
I used some Applewood smoking chips.
Did you smoke inside of here?
I smoked the brie and I thought that would really elevate it.
Oh, it just brought me home.
Man, that is amazing.
Yeah, that is fantastic. That's legal. Looks delicious, and best of luck to you.
Impressive.
Thank you. I'm feeling really proud. I think that I've really embraced this challenge, and I think it shows on my plate. I've made for you a elevated and stuffed French toast with a spicy berry and fig sauce and smoked applewood brie.
Terrific. Well, let's have a little taste. Look at that. You can actually smell a little bit of that smokiness. It's making me salivate already.
Thank you.
To me, it's an interesting flavor of sweet meets savory. That sweetness is offset by the heat that I'm finding in the fruit puree. What is that heat coming from?
So it's cayenne.
I don't find it overpowering. I think that the sauce could have been just a little bit thinner, a little bit more plentiful, but it ticks all the boxes as far as I'm concerned. A great French toast with a modern attitude and twist. Nicely done.
Thank you.
That's really good. I love the way you incorporated the smoke. I typically would not expect to find that in French toast, but you added your own personality to it. I think that's really important in this kitchen.
Thank you.
Great job.
I think I'm finally getting to a point where I'm really trusting my gut and doing things a little bit different.
I'm still impressed with those little birds. All that work and look at just that little bit of meat.
What inspires me in my cooking are memories and people and feeling. I always cook from my heart.
Oh yeah, bacon.
Oh, I forgot about the bacon. This is so our family.
Mary!
Hi!
Go through the whole dish with me. I'm really excited to listen.
I am making my take on chicken and waffles. I'm gonna do quail and sweet potato cornmeal waffle. It reminds me of my family vacations when I was young.
Well, tell me, how long have you been with your boyfriend?
6-7 years.
You know what they say, a way to a man's heart.
Through his stomach.
That's right.
I'm making a corn butter to go with my waffle. Having my family here, I am rejuvenated and I want to show off.
Homemade butter. You got this, Mary. This is looking pretty darn good. Come on.
I only make butter for the people that I love.
This is so intense.
Ooh, they look good.
5 minutes, you have 5 minutes left, 5 minutes.
Oh, Veronica is opening up her pressure cooker, so I hope her beef is cooked.
My brisket is cooked, but it is tough.
1 minute, you have 1 minute left.
Feeling really good right now. It's just all a matter about getting it on the plate.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands up!
Walking past my family with my dish, I feel more pressure than in any other cook so far. I made cornmeal sweet potato waffles with seared quail breast, and underneath is just a bed of creamed spinach. It's reminiscent of chicken and waffle, but a little fancier.
You know, I'm surprised, Mary. This is so delicious and perfectly seasoned, and I knew you did not taste it, right?
No, I didn't.
Can't.
No.
Because you don't eat meat.
No.
You're missing something. I'm really excited to try this waffle with cream spinach, right? Wow! All the flavors, texture comes together. Beautiful.
Thank you.
Perfect, delicious family meal, except the butter. You know why?
Why?
Because it's so delicious and there's so little of it. You're a lucky bunch up there.
It would feel so amazing to win this challenge, because my family's here to share it with me.
Tortiere, the creme de la creme of meat-filled pies.
I've made pies before, I've made meat before. In my mind, those two things do not go together.
My sister and I make tortiere every Christmas.
I'm feeling so confident.
The trick to making perfect tortiere is twofold. First, the pastry must be delicate and flaky. Second, the rich meat filling must be perfectly cubed, cooked, and seasoned with an aromatic blend of herbs and spices.
I rip open the fridge and I see this bounty of game meat. My family and I love to hunt, so it reminds me a lot of home.
I have never worked with game in my life. Tortiere, it's pie related. I can make a pie crust just by feeling the dough, but it's the meat filling that's really bothering me.
Tortiere is a dish that was traditionally baked using the lesser cuts of meat. It would be the legs of game birds, the hind of game animals. It is one hefty meal.
I'm keeping my pie super traditional. Cinnamon, cloves.
Sabrina.
Hey, Chef.
What kinds of meat did you choose?
Good old traditional pork and some bison. It makes me happy. It makes me feel like I'm home.
I know there's a lot at stake for you because you are missing a big event to be here.
Yes, sir. Today's a hard cooking day. I'm missing my only sister's wedding.
Is that weighing heavy on your mind?
Yep. I have to nail this. I'm making this tortiere for her.
Well, good luck.
Thanks, Chef.
The home cooks are fighting for their lives in a tortiere pressure test that will send at least one of them home.
Oh, it smells amazing up here.
Key here is those spices. Cinnamon, clove, bay leaf.
Make sure you remove that. Nothing worse than biting on a bay leaf.
Easy to overspice a tortiere. You put in a pinch, you add a second pinch, those flavors build and build and build, and it's out of control.
The pastry is an important part. This will be a bit of an interesting change because I usually do sweet things.
You need to have the right thickness of pastry and try and keep it as crisp on the bottom as possible.
If you roll that pastry dough too thick, it's going to be raw.
There's no such a thing as a good-looking raw pie.
No. So in the last few minutes where they've got to decorate, egg wash their pies and get them into the oven because it takes 30 minutes for those tortillas to cook.
I don't know what Tammy's doing over there.
I'm starting to lose track of time. I haven't actually assembled anything yet.
30 minutes! Your pie needs to be in the oven.
If I don't get this tortilla in the oven, I could be going home.
Keep watching my pie. I'm like a paranoid parrot.
Very important when they're putting the pies in the oven, they're going in the bottom. And then you're going to have this basic little convection happening. That heat's going to wrap around the top, hit the top of the pie, and make that nice and golden brown.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pie out! Hands up!
Everything is riding on this tortilla, and I don't know how the filling is inside the pie. So this is a mix of bison meat and applewood smoked bacon. I flavored it with rosemary, sage, thyme, and bay leaf. The crust actually has a bit of cayenne pepper and black pepper in it.
See that? It's very dense. It means the meat is packed nicely. All these little slits that you made, that released all of the air that got trapped inside. It looks delicious. Very moist, it's glistening inside. Taste that. Does that taste like a pastry chef made it or a savory chef made it?
A savory chef?
That's right. Great control of the spice and salt. Nothing's overpowering, it's all working in harmony. So it looks great and it tastes even better.
Thanks, Chef.
He's got mad skills.
Moist, flavorful, very nice.
I'm giving up my sister's wedding to be here. Nothing is kicking me out today.
Tell me what you put in your tortilla.
Bison, pork butt, nutmeg, a little bit of cinnamon.
It is lovely and moist, and the seasonings very subtle. Tastes delicious. Thank you.
Great depth of flavor. The crust, perfectly baked. Crispy on the outside, in the center, nice and buttery, flaky. You're choking up, what's going on?
Just thinking of home.
Well, listen, you're missing your sister's wedding. But I think for a massive opportunity.
Yes, Chef.
Really great job. Please go back to your station.